between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Monty
Now here's the pitch.
Harrison.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. This is foul right side.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop, Cesar Izturis Jr.
To the plate now, Cesar Izturis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got one here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now at the plate here is Taylor Trammell as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hey, 2 out.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mariners come up empty first time around. We played an inning in Seattle, no score. Digging in now is Jarred Kelenic. First
Way
at
to go.
bat for him
For
in
the
this one,
Mariners,
and he's got that average
the
up over
center
the
fielder,
300 mark for the year.
Jarred.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hey, nobody out now. Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it.
I got it. I got it.
He's got it one away. Next up is Carter Kieboom.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Up next, Jahmai Jones.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, down.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ball,
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Denton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The batter will be Shea Langoliers as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball.
0-1.
It's a swinging strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Now to the plate,
Batting
number 13.
The
And
first
he is
baseman,
proving to be something of a
number 13.
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And now the first pitch.
Aye.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
In now, Monte Harrison. As he'll pop
Harrison.
this one foul off to the left and out of play. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, 2.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
What a well-executed
No
fastball
ball,
right
2
there,
strikes.
down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cesar Izturis.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bleday moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Julio Rodriguez. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Trammell.
Left fielder, Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Come on now, here we go.
To short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-0.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Carter Kieboom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Next to stand in is Jahmai Jones.
Now back,
and he'll really
second
have to
baseman,
dial it in here, going up
Jahmai.
against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Stepping in once again is Shea Langoliers. They'll start things out in
Leading
their
off
half
for
of the
the
6th
Mariners,
as they look to shake
the
things
catcher,
up here for a lineup
Shea
that, quite frankly, has been non-existent
Langoliers.
today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting,
Into the
number
box,
13.
number 13. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on now.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Monte Harrison. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail things here 2-0.
I'm wearing a cape and apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to.
Last half of the 7th here. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Cesar Izturis.
Cesar Izturis Jr.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So now into the box is Julio Rodriguez. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
One down.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here. Give him the heater.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in is Jared Kelly. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
center
eight.
fielder, Jared.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Hey, no one down here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So stepping in is Carter Kieboom.
Number 8.
2 from him so far in this one.
Kieboom.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
One down, one down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting, second baseman, Jumhai Joe.
Here we go, guys.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
2 outs here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next is Shea Langoliers. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate.
13.
The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Big at bat now, and here is Monte Harrison. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Chopper foul. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fouls this one off.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Izturis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, come on now, guys. You got a hold.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Last chance for the Mariners. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Minnesota wrap up their 20th road win of the season.